Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Katie York set to get this one started. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. Another run for Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Texans grab it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We've just got to take better care of it.
Higgins makes the catch. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go, Scott. Go.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. You got a mini base. Widen up, all right?
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Brought in right side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, These little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Here we go, son.
They put a receiver in motion right. He's inside the 10. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now he's York to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10 now. He's got Khalil Shakir. And what a hit there. Ouch, he pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Chased out to his right. Finds a man right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
They bring Higgins in motion left. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Caught by his back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, son.
They motion the slot man right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Here we go, son.
Motioning the tight end now.
Go.
From the 41. Gets this one to Harrison. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up a Houston first.
Here we go. Set.
Looking to throw Fields. Setting up the screen. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Hey, 551, 551. Hey, can. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Hauled in by Worthy. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans pull out in front further, 13-zip. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. On now is York to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He's going to throw this one. He's got Smith. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He put everything he had. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
He's got Harrison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Here we go, Scott.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Sit high.
Off play action, it's Fields. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Williams will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Now looking to throw. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Steve. Here we go. Hey, 551, 551.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Here we go, 2nd and 9. On target to his man Higgins. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Don't jump. Ready?
3rd and just 2 to go.
Go.
Fields out of the gun. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Here we go, son. Out, let's go.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. York tacks on that extra point. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Now he's York to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You want throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Texans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
No mas, no mas. Press, bunch right. Tonight.
Throwing from the gun. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, can. Here we go. Tonight.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Taking a deep shot here. And in for the Houston touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, but just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
On now is York to kick this one away. To return, Jerome Ford. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
A final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, Side. Side.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fields now on 3rd. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go.
Play action, Fields. Rolling out to his left. He's keeping it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Texans are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Here we go.
They give it to him again. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
2nd and 3. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. Now is York to kick this one away. Here's Ford on the return. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 card, go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it. Taken in by Harris. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Steelers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He lost the football, and they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and, most importantly, keeping that possession.
First down throw for Fields. Dumped off to his running back. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's Fields to throw. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Houston touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump.
Uh-huh.
You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets this one to Harris. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Here we go. Good.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Chan. Right.
Running it now out of the gun. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That's caught for the 1st. Big man's showing up the yards. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Texans football as we start the 4th, and they hold a commanding advantage here. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Here we go, son.
They'll run it from the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go, son.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Has it down close. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Here we go. Tonight.
Oh, quick throw here, left side. Touchdown, Houston. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the champ for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one splits the uprights, and the Texans continue piling on to this lead. Now is York to kick this one away. Here's Ford on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Now they send their back in motion right. Throwing from the gun here. He's got Smith. Hits some space around midfield. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Steelers first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown kick. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back for a whole lot longer down in distance.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Back now, pressure on its way. He's on the move. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Back to throw, needing a first. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Fields to throw it. He's got it near the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans keep running away with this. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. As he nabs another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, Bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kay. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Here's Ford on the return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Forced out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
He completes it in traffic. There he goes on the right side. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Steelers putting up points in a game decided. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Gets this one to Harrison. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go.
Fields on 1st down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They strike for 23 yards. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing now on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
Here's a throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Steelers first down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Steelers trying to do some window dressing. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Shakir sent in motion left. They are throwing it again. Dump off caught by his back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll give it to Williams on the option. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Shakir sent in motion left. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete to Shakir. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. One final shot here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So it's a win for the Texans. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.